Hello everybody, Torrent Holland here. Welcome to my sim channel, Amateur Sim Racer Plays. Now what can we expect from Amateur Sim Racer Plays? I'm going to be doing vlog style videos promoting previous events like the Bathurst 12 hours that just happened this past weekend, to give you a timestamp for when it is, and a daily chronicle of my life in sport in general. So yeah, let's kick it off to my first video, which is going around Zolder in a Porsche 911 from 2019. And we'll see how we go, and I hope everybody enjoys the video. Until then, let's get back into it.
So here we are, we're starting 8th in the Porsche here at Zolder, a track that I really like in both ACC and Race Room. The reason I'm not doing it in ACC is, as we go green, is the game just takes so much of resource hog out. For instance, this is running at a solid frame rate. ACC is I just completely bottle it in. ACC does not run at a solid frame rate. For me, that game runs atrociously. And I think that's the Unreal 4 engine, personally. Not optimized well, but as we just take the inside line here. I need to sort of get used to, because I've just been doing some ACC recently, I sort of need to get used to the handling here in Race Room again. So you're watching with me as we do that, while trying not to get murdered. So we're quickly dropping down the field. This isn't a good sign. I mean, I told everybody I'm not a particularly good racer. Whoa, Jesus, man. Brakes super early there. It's okay. The lap may not count, but our soul is. So yeah, a bit about myself then. I am a videographer, so I make videos for sport. In sport, I have a nice job, which is I want to get that out of the way quickly, because I may not be able to do these videos as regular as I would like them to do, as I shift way too early. Which is a shame, because I love just to sit in my sim rig, my dream sim rig, and play racing games. But unfortunately, my life does take priority. But I'm hoping to get at least 1 or 2 videos out a week. You know, we get to the first corner, try and get on the throttle. I've got the AI set at 99, which is a number I'm doing that's slowly going up the more and more I race this. 99 seems to be perfect for my skill level at the moment. So we just make a ballsy move there. I've tried the adaptive AI. I find the adaptive AI is a little bit too tricky. As we go up the inside, no we don't. He goes wide, there's a car off, we're all off. There's a Porsche off. That's what I like about Race Room, is that cars will make mistakes. In fact, during a race that I'm doing off camera at the moment in ACC, a car got disqualified in the campaign, in the career mode. I was just like, wow, even AI can make that sort of mistake. We're back into our 8th position now that the field has started to get more spread out, and I'm starting to focus in. Believe it or not, talking and driving is particularly tough. Probably could do that entire section there in 2nd gear, but we'll see. Frame rate's looking good. We might just have to do a bunch of Race Room stuff for a while, while I wait till I get a better computer or something like that in the future, because I just can't get ACC running. But if you want to let me know in the comments what I could do to help, I use OBS, please let me know. So yeah, a bit about me. I started off sim racing a few years ago on the Xbox One, believe it or not. I played a lot of Forza in my life, and I decided I wanted to try and buy an actual racing reel to play what was then Project Cars 2, as it was about to come out. And so I got my first racing wheel, which ended up being a Logitech G920, which I think is the most perfect entry-level racing wheel you can get. Like with most things though, I knew I was going to like it, and ended up going down the rabbit hole of sim racing, as we can sort of find out now. I went to a Thrustmaster TX, which was a substantial jump from the G920. I like the G920 as a basic wheel, but I had some real big problems with it in terms of feel, and not just in the wheel, but in the way they put the accelerator and the brake. The brake particularly felt way too stiff. So once I got the T3 PA pedals, that changed. I ended up getting more consistent, and of course the belt-driven drive in the TX was very smooth compared to the helical gears in the G920, which was very good. As we set the fastest lap of the race, we're going to try. Got nothing there. And I had the Thrustmaster for a few years before finally getting the dream setup that I always wanted, and which is obviously what I'm driving now in my Nextlevel Racing GT cockpit, and that is the Podium F1 Fanatic, the Podium F1 direct drive wheel, the DD1, which honestly is night and day different compared to what I was used to driving. So a bit about what I'm planning to do in the future regarding this channel. For me, it's sort of going to be, because I do videos, I sort of want this to be just another way for me to create content in a way that's relaxing for myself, where I just want to have fun. So for me, sorry about that. Past the Chevy. Oh, he's still there. This is what I love about Race Room AI. They just don't know when to quit. And he's trying to nail me off. He's trying to get me off the track. The BMW runs slightly wide. We're here. Where is he? He's there. That's just brilliant. So yeah, I just intend just to do this as almost like a vlog series, talk about my daily life. Well, not my daily life, but anything sim racing and motorsports. I'm a big fan of motorsports. I'm a big F1 fan. Big touring car fan, and I just want to chat about motor racing and just have fun, and that's the aim of my game. Oh, we took that corner much better. But as I say, I'm not the best, so if you're looking for high standards of driving, might need to take that somewhere else. Jump the curb there. I think we got the BM. We definitely got to try and pass the BM into this corner here. He's early on the brakes. First, second, and third seems to be having a constant battle, and we just all got held up. I think they went 3 wide of that corner. Incredible. The AI is being a bit ballsy. Well, they clearly have not met me yet, because we are coming. Opportunity. No. Thought about it. The AI is like, what are you doing? Get out of here. Slap in the face. I find the Porsche in this to be a lot more balanced. Now, I have to say, I am not fully used to all the settings being off. I still run a bit of ABS, probably more than I should do. But for the most part, this is just a stock setup. Oh yes, there we go. Around the outside of the Chevy, I don't know what happened there. He got caught out, maybe missed the gear, don't know. Or maybe the AI just thought he was going to be slow. Right behind the McLaren GT3. Thought my phone went off there. Oh! Totally going to take advantage. The Mercedes got spun. And look at that. We're into second place. Mr. Twing ahead is in a BMW, which means my goal is to get past him and take the lead. We're on lap 6. It's our destiny. As I love the race room AI just taking each other out so I don't have to. And I have to say, I only bought Race Room a few months ago because I got it on on the Christmas discount while it was quite a substantial bit of money. We're gonna do it up here. No. Got a better exit. There we go. And into the lead we go by Mr. Twig. Yes, I got the game while it was on a discount. All the content for about 60 quid. And I have to say, I'm in love with this game. Out of all the sims I've got, this one feels the best on my direct drive steering wheel. I don't know what that is. My test is usually just to go around the Nürburgring. Because I feel that's got a variety of textures and stuff, and unfortunately I don't I don't have iRacing, so I can't compare it to what Barry Rowland does or on Sebring. So I go around the Nordschleife. And that version in this game, which I believe is the first laser scan track in Race Room, feels absolutely amazing in this game with a number of cars. Continue building the lead against Mr. Twig. Yeah, so I'm in love with this game. It's one of my favorites. ACC is also another game that I recently got on discount at the Christmas sale a few months back, and that is, in my opinion, the best version. Has the best GT3s. They feel better than this, definitely. They feel a lot more skittish. These feel a little bit more planted on the car, on the track. I don't really feel their heft. And I think the suspension model in ACC is better, and the way the tires age, the tire model I think is better. But that's not to discredit this, because I still think the road texture on this is better. Oh man, this feels great. And part of the reason I wanted to start a YouTube channel is also just to share with you guys the joys of sim racing. I'm sure all those with a will who are into sim racing will get that moment where you're going around a track and you're going pretty much as fast as you can go, and you get that sense of, I don't know, you just feel like everything clicks. It just feels great. And I can truly appreciate what Ayrton Senna said when he was driving in Monaco before in 1988, and how it was a bit surreal and take him out of the body. I still think that you can create that in a sim rig, even without all the G-forces. It's that sense of hitting apexes perfectly, controlling the car, where you sort of don't need to concentrate as much. It just all works. It's sort of like an out-of-body experience. You get a few of those times in sim racing. This is not one of them, but you certainly do. And we're on the final lap here. Mr. Twig is about 2 seconds behind us. We've broken away from the rest of the pack, which is great, and we're looking to finish this race quite comfortably, actually. So I hope, as I said, I hope to make a few more of these videos in the future. I know I want to do a video on Project Cars 2. See how it's aged. But yeah, I sincerely hope if everybody's enjoyed this video and learned a bit about me. If not, feel free to let me know in the comments how much you didn't like the video and what I can improve upon. This is generally just going to be more of a vlog series. There's nothing really serious about it. I'm just here to have a bit of fun. And here we are, crossing the line, about to set the fastest lap of the race and take the win in the beautiful green Porsche. I love this paint scheme.